Well, we had just received the news that Georgie Kane had lifted the quarantine. Of which these are the parts where it has already passed through. Notkin is dead. Bad Grief is dead. The Horospex is dead. And the Angel survived. He survived. The Governor's dead. Stomatin's dead. The General is dead. Laura's dead. So many dead people. And she's in danger. He's in danger. They are, well, he's in danger. He's in danger. She's in danger. She's in danger wherever she is. That's his headquarters right there. All right, so we're gonna go. We can either go talk to his Spitty, we can either go to the cathedral, or we can go to the Odongs. Oh, and she's dead. But it wasn't the plague that killed her. Whatever that means. Alright, let's go to the cathedral. I have a bad feeling about this. We're supposed to do a lot. Apparently the way the Horospex, his particular game or gameplay involves creating tinctures and treating people, while the Bachelor's is going to be like deploying people to particular districts in an effort to stave off the plague or whatever, and do whatever different things they do. There hasn't been much details about it, so that's going to be very interesting, and I'm very curious what the changeling is going to be, and I really, really hope Icepick Lodge can actually finish this, given the financial trouble that they're in. They said that one way or another they'll find a way to do it, and I really hope they are able to. Pankrat Likhodor, Bachelor. Can't be damned to remember my number. We got two sorts of trouble here, and I don't know which is worse. Firstly, the steppe people abandoned their camp behind the cathedral yesterday. The ones who stayed are preparing a funeral of some sorts. Secondly, the judge has kindly gone off his rocker. Cancels your quarantine measures, and I think he harbors an infected person too. What? Funeral? Who are they planning to bury? One of their lot, I suppose. Been all over the stone yard looking for you. The soldiers reminded them of their place. I see. I'll pay them a visit. Yeah, we'll have to go there. Orderlies having a celebration. I know, those are things we could do. Apparently this game is about, or this DLC is about 3 hours long. So that's it, right? We're free to go? Are you the commanding officer? Look over there by the entrance. See, that's Staff Sergeant Plover. Ask him. He's the one who talked to the people in charge. Until the outbreak has been curbed, I'm the person in charge. I mean, they say the threat is no more, only across the river, but the plague is dying out there too. We managed to counterattack on it, didn't we? What counterattack, soldier? Infection isn't human, you can't shoot it. Damn straight. I like the orange uniforms. Staff Sergeant Plover, contrary to instructions of a representative of the local authorities, Judge Georgie Kane, I kept my squad on security duty. Your orders, sir? Tell me more, what happened? Well, there were 40 or so potentially infected people inside. Then yesterday, they told us the outbreak had been curbed. No additional protective measures necessary. The locals even went as far as to try and break the people out of the cathedral, else they would languish in vain. The judge canceled the quarantine, now everyone's gone. Why are you still here then? Gone to his place, there up the stairs. Go towards the beakhead buffoon of yours and you won't miss it. It's not a buffoon, it's a protective outfit. Anyway, why haven't you left? A couple of them stayed inside, the rest have scattered, but these ones must be mites. Plague bearers. Either dead on their feet or responsible enough not to flee. We haven't checked. You have my gratitude, Sergeant. It's a relief to see that at least one person still has a head on their shoulders. Alright, well, time to see just how bad things are in here. Well, hello, person. Clockworker. Each time I catch a glimpse of that giant clock up there, I am reminded of the fact that the cathedral is not a temple, but rather a machine. What kind of machine? This is a time machine. Time works differently on the inside and on the outside. It's frozen now. I think something's broken. Really, what makes you think so? Time machine, are you saying it can transport me to the past or to the future, like in that Englishman's book? What's his name? It's not like that. The Canes have designed it to produce time, to alter it, stretch, and compress it. But like all the Canes' attempts at challenging nature, it is unfinished, imperfect, and faltering. How do you know? The people who have been brought here on your order spent several days in this stone prison, yet to them it looks as though everything happened today. Time is holding its breath here. The day lingers. I've spent quite enough time in this cathedral, sir, so I know how to spot such things. Care to give me more details? Look up, Bachelor. Can you see the clock? Its hands are frozen. Outside, they won't live to see the evening, but in here, nothing will threaten their lives until time starts running again. If you can call this pathetic, feverish crawling inside a heartless, stone-bellied life, that is. Alright, less small talk and more examining the seekers of the life eternal. What are they called anyway? Adam and Eve? Marat and Adora. Stand your watch, person. Wow, look at the edges of the screen. It's... doesn't look good. Dora, I remember... oh, I remember these two. Dora Fugal. Don't listen to him, he's raving. Thinks he's got sand pest, but I know perfectly well it's mere consumption. Is that so? I don't know you were a doctor too. Any suggestions in terms of treatment, dear colleague? For as long as we're here, we remain alive. This is what matters. Just leave us be, I suppose. Lock us in if that's what safety demands. All I want is to stay with him some more. And now let me feel your forehead, please. She's unnaturally pale and drowning in sweat, but you see no other signs of the sand plague. The vacant look and generally unfocused appearance betray a commotion of the nerves that surpasses general anxiety. I don't know. Hard to say for sure, whatever you may go. Don't. Leaving this place spells doom. What makes you so sure anyway? Perhaps it doesn't. You two will go to my place and stay supervised. End of story. Or... what makes you say that? Your chances don't look that bad. As for your friend, give me a moment to examine him. I know I'm sick, so I'm going to surrender myself to the soldiers. Let them execute me. It's as simple as leaving the cathedral, you know? Extend your arm, please. I'd like to check the pulse and look me in the eye. The symptoms do remind you of the sand plague: fever, dilated pupils, slurred speech patterns. He will not live to see this evening, but a person sick with sand plague at this stage would also have yellowish skin coloration. It's hard to say for sure. Say what you will, but it's not the sand pest. I'd say euthanasia by soldiers' bullets isn't advisable in your case. You'll be escorted to... let's keep them locked in. I'm sorry, but I'll take another look at you this evening. I'm not going anywhere without her. Go with her then. Your friend is fine. Well, we fulfilled that. Let's see. I cannot diagnose a couple in the cathedral. I don't think they are the ones. That's the time here? That's the clock. Giant hourglass. All right. Oh, look, there's one of them up here. You did the right thing, Doctor. They left this place while completely assured that they were going to die. You overcome the fear of death. To overcome the fear of death is a great achievement. Who knows? Perhaps this particular act of bravery is exactly what saved their lives. I'd be curious to follow their fates. Thank you. I'm a doctor. I know full well they don't have much time left. The lad's case in particular doesn't look good, and honestly, the girl's isn't much better. Especially in this place, but I guess we made the right call. Let's go further up. Or, what's over here? Nothing. Let's ascend to the next level. Gods. The effect of the screen makes that whole ordeal a little nauseating. Is this how we fix it? Is this how we fix time itself, or stop time? I had no idea we could go up that way. Oh. Just stare at the ground. It's not so bad. What? Okay. I guess I didn't pay enough attention. Stare at the ground. Oh, what? No, never mind. Stare at the ground. Is there anything to loot here? We could have gone up on that side. I don't think there's anything to loot. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. All right. Out we go. Let's speak. Oh, they left. Excellent. Thank you, Sergeant, for leaving. I guess asking him to, watch the bridges is out of the question. What's going on over here? The children are asleep. All is quiet. What children? The children in the tower over there. Several hundred. No entry. Who is in charge of their well-being? Are they fed? Provided water? No one reports that to us. I see. Apparently, the Bachelor will get to enter the polyhedron, whereas the Hypereus will not get to. Okay, I guess, time to see the Odurg. Dong. See, that sounds like the plague. But we can't go inside. Hang on. I heard that there's new descriptions for items. Nothing. Relieves pain, fear and pain, leaving you drowsy. Wish I could take this and sleep. That's not an option right now. Sorted pills okay. Nothing particularly interesting. All right, well. Loot! Apparently I have made a grave mistake by not collecting as many bottles as I could with the horror specs, which, given the fact of the issue with tinctures consuming the bottles, I am in agreement. Herb Bride, this one looks different. She's not nude. You are the doctor. We've been expecting you. My good people, who exactly are you planning to bury? I'd like to examine them first. No, first you will listen. Look at all those mice just jumping around. First you will listen. My husband doesn't want you to treat him. He refuses to live. We need him to live until the evening. You will help. And I can appreciate your husband's choice. Any sane person would prefer the noose to dealing with... Oh, wait, no, that's until the evening, and then you let him die, right? Yes. All right, let's get to it. Where is he? Go to the yurt. You are the doctor. You will help. It's nice to have everything decided for you. What's up with the herb bride with the horror specs? I'm really curious about that. And Oh Dong is on the brink of death, but he can't be operated on without supplies. What the crap? Yurt. Excuse me, you got the yurt? Look, brethren, a snake man comes. Let us call him Moga. I'm quite content with my given name, thank you. Is this it? Can I loot you? I'm looting. Can't loot. I don't have supplies to do that. Shar Suvu. No place for you here. A wedding, not for you to watch. I'm not here for fun. Why do they insist on putting their herb brides in rags? We're not allowed to talk today. There's a celebration. Well, congratulations, I guess. Which yurt? This yurt? The creature is breathing heavily. A deep and dirty wound is gaping across its belly. No one's bothered to dress it. To operate on him, one would require clean bandages and painkillers, and you'll have to move fast. I have none of those things. Try to operate without the items required using makeshift bandages and hoping for the best. One of the steppy people offers you a crooked needle, something like a tourniquet, but they're barely sufficient. There is internal bleeding. The creature dies. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. The steppy creature hasn't survived the operation. In any case, it wasn't plague. Well, that's that. I'm what? You guys gonna jump me? Well, no one will be safe now. Doctors don't always end up being winners in their duels with death. Mother Bodo gives us no respite. The earth is calling. Such is our fate then. From the soil we came, and to the soil we return. As for you, go. We need to prepare ourselves. I'm sorry. I don't know where I could have found the supplies. So, oops. I guess we're gonna go, speak to Aspiti. Whatever! However her name is pronounced, or maybe we'll check out the other things. Like what the children are doing. Oh, matches. Bloody rags. Not gonna pick those up. Don't know what use the matches are gonna be, but okay. Look, we can run sideways. What? Broken. Marbles. Children love them. No. Ooh, the shop. What's at the shop? I guess get water. Oriel, people were evicted from 3 houses yesterday. They must have left food behind. When is it going to be distributed? Evicted? How? Why? I don't know, but there may be goods inside, and those houses stand deserted anyway, so why won't they let us in? Perhaps you're right. There may be food left. I'll take a look. What particular houses are you talking about? Who do they belong to? I don't know. Rumor has it there are soldiers standing watch. Even if there's no food left, perhaps we can at least move refugees there. I mean, really, Doctor, my own house is so packed there's no room to swing a cat. Don't swing cats. But you're forbidden them from going outside, too. I've forbidden everyone from going outside, yourself included, but my words seem to fall on deaf ears. I guess I could talk to you people? Confused woman. People were evicted from 3 houses yesterday. Ah, yes, thank you. Yes. The shop. What you looking at? Wrong. As long as I'm the only doctor in this town, everything's my business. You ordered to lock the shop yesterday, didn't ya? Look, and lo and behold, 'tis locked. Watch your tongue, No. It hasn't been easy on you, I know. Please stay patient. Is this the shop? Really? Okay. Anti-epidemic committee? Okay, I guess I'll talk to them real quick. I don't know what use it is to do that, since they're just doing their own thing. Where are they? We're at your service, Bachelor. We need to set up a spare hospital in any ordinary house. Arrange for beds and necessary equipment to be delivered there. You know the drill. Really, Doctor? You must be overworked. What for? The stone yard is clear. We should know. And in any case, it's not possible. All residential houses are overcrowded with healthy refugees from across the river. God damn you. How about that place I'm staying at then? It's otherwise vacant. Your word is our command. Good. As for you, stay here and stay alert. Open the shop. It's been quarantined long enough. There's no danger in selling groats and grain. Your word is our command. Excellent. Let's go visit the shop. Probably a mistake, but I guess we'll see. Oh gods. The kitten is rampaging. Trade. What do you want to trade? I need... Oh. I guess that's how I could have gotten bandages. Immunity boosters? Oh, no. Nope. Bandages? Wow, super expensive. I guess we can sell the pocket watch. And buy some bandages. No, still can't buy bandages. Let's sell this bell. Fishing hooks and other things that we don't need. I just sold all that and I didn't get any money. How nice. Yeah. Okay. That's a nice little, It's a nice little bug. Maybe it's my fault for not trading it? How do I get back there? Gotta go around, okay. Well, considering everything that's happened, I'm not gonna try to reload. Can I trade? No, I can talk with her. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk with you. Grab some more bottles. I'm a little upset by that. Hello, kiddo. Well, have you collected them? Collected what? The nuts! You promised to get us nuts. What do you need nuts for? How many times do I have to tell you? Have I told you it's none of your business? Must be 100 times. Or 200. I need them. Simple as that. Well, I don't. Need this fuss, I mean. Wrong. You need the keys, don't you? The keys to this house? I mean the one where everybody's dying, but unless you bring me nuts, you'll get no lockpicks. None at all. Got it? What? People are dying inside this house. What makes you think so? Oh, Sticky told us not to give them nuts. I don't want to talk about it. I'm scared. Let Sleepyhead tell you. I see. Now hand over the lockpicks. Do it, or the keys, or whatever have you. Let me say it again. We had a deal. You can go everywhere. I can't go anywhere. Thanks loads for that, right? That's why you get me nuts, and I give you whatever you need in exchange, like lockpicks, handmade, rare. A super luxurious product, if you ask me. Gods. Cats. What I need for you is to stop hanging around with no one overseeing you. No way, and anyway, it's we who are overseeing you. You're dreaming us anyway. Got it? Nice try. Look, we'll go wherever we want, wherever you want us to go. We'll be good kids, but the nut deal comes first. Alright, I'll consider it. Are you sticky?
Yep.
I have a very important thing to ask of you. Don't listen to Shrew, okay? And never, ever give her nuts. It's all a trap. I most certainly didn't. Shrew wants you to die. Don't give her anything. Shrew? You mean the pig-tails girl? Have I wronged her somehow? Not at all. She just thinks your whole ordeal is wrong and feels sorry for you. Thing is, I don't want you to die. You know what? If you find any nuts, bring them to me instead. I'll give you anything in exchange. How about bandages? You're a doctor. You probably need those. What's up with this nut obsession of yours? If you're hungry, how about some bread? They're not food. They're for the dead. Look there. Why do you think Sleepyhead is standing by the windows with pockets full of nuts? Exactly. Why is he? A couple of good masters used to live there, fine tuners. Sleepyhead wants them to advise him after they die. Nuts can preserve people after death, so Shrew wanted to scrounge one from Sleepyhead for you, but he won't give her any. For me? Look, just don't give nuts to Shrew, alright? Give them to me instead. I don't want you to die. You can keep living with us. Teach me, too. I want to be a doctor, you know? Here, will this kind of nut do? I don't know. What? Raisins? Guess not. Powder. The box seems filled with powder made of assorted ground pills. Alright, well. What did I get? Got nothing for that. What the crap? Sticky would even buy nuts from me, trading for useful items like bandages. I traded nuts to Sticky.
This joint won't break. It's made of metal.
Do you have any bandages left? Help me out. Okay, kid. Well, let's trade other stuff. Let's trade some of these. You want 5. That's 2, 3. Accept. About some morphine. That's 3. That's 4. Not quite. Maybe one of those. Alright. I don't know where you're getting morphine from, kiddo, but I guess it's kind of been useful to me. I still don't have bandages. Okay, let's talk to Espity. For what good it's gonna do. I feel like I'm just making mistake after mistake after mistake. Except for with the couple in the cathedral. Hey, you got stuff I can loot, right? No, you don't. Damn it.
Shapeless ghouls walk in stolen guises.
Yes. Those one things. But, you know, I'm so glad they haven't fixed her mouth animation. It's hilarious. Hello, Doctor. What did you dream of today? I dreamed that an outbreak would happen here today. The plague itself came to me wearing an orderly's outfit and gave me time until this evening. No matter, it sounds stupid when I say it out loud. I need a dream hook. Try to remember the mood, if only for a second. This is crucial. Then, in your mind's eye, imagine a single detail that seemed pivotal to you. Just don't try to invent anything new. Remember it. Then I'll be able to see your dream as if it was mine. I remember you. You were there in my dream, telling me I failed to understand something. You're missing the point, Doctor, and I think you also tend to mix up death and plague, which are actually not the same. You mix up death, and death. But they are not the same. You can't even tell death from death. Not the same. How many different words did I use? 1. Are you telling me they sounded different to you? The thing that came to you tonight was death, not death as you thought. It wants you to understand why it haunts you, and it won't take you in until you do. It's as simple as that. I see, so was I supposed to just accept everything and go meekly belly up? No, if you agree to die without understanding, you will simply cease to exist. I doubt that would be of interest to you, and it'd definitely be pointless to your visitor. And it would never go anything, it would never do anything unless it has a point. Death literally is the cessation of existence. I've been studying it all my life. I know what I'm talking about. This is precisely why it can't just take you in. You're blind. You don't know the first thing about it. Death is not the end. Not at all. Would you like me to prove it to you? You're a doctor. You would easily see through any act. Watch me die properly. When it knocks, simply open the door. Why would I be convinced by your gimmicks? It's not like you have a degree. Because I know how to die properly. Do you have a weapon? No, I don't. Oh, look at all these people. Pawns. They are the pawns who are dead, except for Anna Angel, Sticky, and Yulia, and Shaba. Ah, the queen. Oh, that's right. Instead of it being like blood and nerves and such, it's pieces and pawns and queens. And you decide where they go. And what, I don't know how it plays into what they do, but interesting. Very interesting. I am so very excited for The Bachelor.
Gather round, Khatanga. Gather round. September's here. Harvest time.
You are far from cowardly, Doctor. Mullish, though. Your head is stuffed with science, your eyes sewn shut. You will walk this path time and again until every last bit of your resolve wears off. And who are you without it? Who would need you? Who is behind that door? Death, obviously. It's nice to see that it's so well-mannered as to knock.
You never wanted to come to this wretched town.
Yes. According to the dream teller, death can be proper or improper. She promised to teach me how to properly die. I cannot die right now. Whatever waits for me on the other side, I simply cannot afford to take risks. The source or the carrier does not matter. What matters is discovering how to defeat the disease. How can it be done? I don't know. There is... Okay. Guess we're gonna wear it. Healing herbs placed inside the beak overwhelm all other senses. Protects against death clouds. Uh-huh. Now we are the plague. All right. All right. Let's check out this party, I guess. When a person lives in one place for a long time, they imbue it with their soul. Even after they die, the particles remain, filling the place. It's good you lock down the houses of the deceased and forbid anyone from moving there. As if there were tenants to move in. The tenant of the Stillwater died some time ago and was never infected, yet her mansion remains untouched. Thank you. When I walk by it, I sometimes hear a voice. That means that everything is all right. It can't be. You're imagining things. The Stillwater, uninhabited due to its owner's suicide. Oh, she committed suicide. Does the house mourn her passing? Let's check that out. Orderlies having a party is not interesting to me right now. Although it should be, but we can't do everything. So let's check the still water. She was right there. Oriole, Oriole, what does it mean? There's multiple Orioles. Alright. What? This house is guarded. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The moon has come.
Finally, you're here, Doctor. I just shoot a bunch of children away. They tried to sneak in. I seized lockpicks from them, too. Didn't find the heart to shoot, sir. Forgive me, they're just children after all. Are you insane? Bloody hell, I never ordered you to shoot kids. Well, sir, kids often ferret about empty flats, and the owners of this house were evicted. Here, sir, the 2 lockpicks I confiscated, but they still got more. They'll never back off. I know what I'm talking about, sir. I was just like that myself. Why were the residents of this house evicted? For some reason, people from the Crucible came by, told them to vacate the premise. I don't know, sir. I was only assigned to this duty this morning. Am I dismissed, sir? No, you're not.
A new chapter began in everybody's lives.
I guess we'll have to go talk to the council about that. But in the meantime, we are going to the Stillwater. Why did she commit suicide? Can you hear them? What? Voices. That must be in the mansion. No, nothing. Must have been leaves. I used to live in this house, you know? That's where I stayed when I came to your town a week ago. At Eva Jan's, I know. And then she died. Do you know why? Oh my. I do. Because of me. What did you do? Bachelor? Can't get in. Well, I don't have the ability to reverse that. Why didn't you take in the boy? He'll become an urchin now. Don't you realize what he'll turn into? What he'll do in a week's time? What boy? You examined the late Blacker, but you didn't bother with the fate of his stepson. I'm a doctor, not a sister of mercy. Urchins and orphans are the local authorities' responsibilities. There's probably something really important there. He didn't give us any lockpicks. So, I guess... What? Yeah, he's like, here's some lockpicks that I didn't actually give you. Awesome. Just great. Alright, I don't have a weapon, I don't have lockpicks. Let's check out this. What's over here? Let's check out that house on the way. We could also try trading. No. 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 I'm doing my best to hurry, Doctor Sir. I really am. Dismantling these bloody things takes time, but we're doing it. They truly are disturbing. Are you dismantling signal fires? Why the hell? Who gave the order? Well, it's not like anyone needs them anymore, sir, and it's getting colder by the day. October is at hand. Means houses need heating, and the wood is scarce in these parts, what with us living amidst a steppe and all. Leave it, I'm telling you. You are indeed a learned and vulnerable man, sir. Not one to indulge in superstition, but wouldn't we be croaking disaster if we keep them? Dismantling the unnerving things would be best, and it'll be as you wish, of course. Just following orders. I wish you would stop stepping out of line and prepare yourself for the worst. Alright. Well, it's like I'm missing a lot of things, and Let's enter. What could be in this place that we can actually enter? No lockpicks, no lockpicks, but this place is already... Oh, it's this place. Aha. Alright, well... Building is off limits, Doctor. I was ordered not to let anyone in. I'm the one giving orders around here. The orders follows your own instructions, sir. That's what Captain Longan said. Doctor's orders, no exceptions, full isolation. Some hothead sneaked in through the back door this morning and won't ever return. Whatever he may have stolen, he took to the grave. There's a back door, huh? I'm in the captain's bad books already, Doctor. One more slip up and he'll do me in. Won't even waste time on a court-martial. The orders are strict and precise. If you want to try climbing up by the window, go ahead. I'll look the other way, but don't ask me to break the chain of command directly. I won't. Sure, I don't want you to get in trouble. I'll try the other door. The house is heavily guarded. Something's going on in there. Go in through the window, huh? Guess we go around this way. Inspecting the site, Doctor. There's no one here. One civilian got in and he stayed. He shouted and shouted and shouted, and then he didn't. What's in there? Must be something scary inside. Perhaps the tenants found it. Dunno, hence me asking. Are you here to inspect the place? Indeed, I'm afraid I found the thing I was looking for. Oh? Found the thing I was looking for, huh? Let's go inside. Don't have a weapon? That's okay. Oh, hello. And it's locked behind us. You need to look it in the eye, face to face. What? To dance with death, you need to face it. Death is a beast of prey. Never turn your back on it. I know that perfectly well. Listen, if you can hear it, that means it's close. That means you must muster up your courage and look it in the eye. Then it will freeze for a while, and you'll get a chance to move forward. Bravo, turns out defeating death is really simple, and here I was, wasting years on this challenge. You won't defeat it, but you can move forward. This is how the world works. Metaphors, you know. I've never been a huge fan of literature. You don't understand. I was speaking literally. No metaphors. Face death. Don't turn your back on it. Find yourself. Waste no time. Alright. I'll take a look around. Don't stay. Oh yeah, there's definitely something in here. Let's loot! I don't like the noises. I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan of the noises. What's up with the candles? Candles everywhere! There's one thing. Oh, Death. Are you in here? Dear Death? Old friend? I hope it can't sneak up on me. I would really like for Death not to sneak up on me. Hint, hint, Death. Alright, upstairs we go. Is it in here? They're alive? Let's loot. Not much in here. Oh, key. It's cold. That reminds me of something. The very beginning, the dream, which we found a key, but it was in a cupboard. I'm not finding anything, and it's really disappointing me. Should I be grabbing these? Alright, well, I don't think death's in here. I guess I'll grab these candle stubs because reasons. Is that it? This place is surely infected. Oh, lockpick. Got a lockpick. Don't interrupt me while I'm looting. I don't know how we can face down death in this state. Our immunity is so very low. Yep, this is where the infection was. Oh, immunity booster. How do we face death? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay. Do we punch death? Punch death! By not facing it, we take damage. Do we just stare at it? I personally don't understand. We can't get out. Oh, we can get in here though. Interesting. Loot. Loot. Oh, the pocket watch. What? Okay. Looting it is. Ooh, candle stubs. I love the candle stubs. And safety pins. I love safety pins too. Excellent. Does that mean this place is completely... Ooh. Returned? I guess so. Did we survive? I guess so. I could have done a lot better, let me tell you. I guess if I do a second playthrough, I'll know what to do. Let's check over here. Nothing. Well, loot this. Money! We need money to buy bandages. Person, don't attack me, please. I don't have any way to defend myself. I do need weapons, though. Oh, hey. Oh, awesome. Got more nuts. We'll buy lockpicks from her. I don't know. Maybe. Raisins, because kids love raisins, and more hazelnuts. It's what children crave, and they don't want money, they know better. Alright, well. profitable, to say the least. Oh my, we don't have any of that. Just need to find more, our immunity's going down. Wonder if there's a reason for that. Probably some kind of sickness in here. But seriously, what is going on? Why is our immunity being affected? Or is it just a reminder? By the way, sickness. You do die at the end from the plague. Because you are a failure. It's inevitable. You couldn't help the Odurng? Can't help yourself. Jeez, the day's almost over. Alright. To the party we go. Or is there a save point in here? Was there a save point in here? Ah, it's all locked up. No, wait. No, no save point. Awesome. Is that lootable? Right here? Yes, it was. And I missed it. Money! Useless, useless money. Well, there's the shop, the odd house, or we can go to the party. Let's go to the party. I don't know if we can buy any weapons. We have like 858. I can buy some bandages now. What little good it will do. Why? I can't believe my eyes. Same here. What are you doing here? Why have you all abandoned your duties? According to our papers, one moment please. I'll find the precise... Ah, here it is. After a short burst of fever, having woken up from anxious dreams, Bachelor Daniil Dankovsky passed away in his own bed yesterday after 9 o'clock as the only known victim of the sand plague. Signed by me, right? Because if it isn't, that means you're way out of line, executing random orders. Since no signs of the sand plague were located in the stone yard, the orderly committee has unanimously decided to disband the medical worker corps. The most committed orderlies went across the river to transport dead bodies. The least committed ones went home. As for us, we stayed here to celebrate your victory. What victory? Nothing's over yet. I don't know. According to the judge's orders, there's nothing more to be done here. And in the case of Bachelor Dankovsky's death, the judge is the only person whose orders I'm supposed to follow. Here, see? I got it all in writing. Legal stuff. How about getting your peepers opened, you cretin? Here I am alive right in front of you. I don't know what you're talking about. I got it all in writing. Anyone can impersonate Bachelor Dankovsky. As for me, I'm just standing my watch as an official representative. The judge is unwell. He's raving. I'm telling you this as a doctor. I just paid him a visit. So get back to work, do the rounds, and send one of your people to me as an assistant. Someone's spreading a rumor that I'm dead. The orderlies have registered me as among the deceased. Someone will have to pay for this sick joke. Okay, I'm supposed to trade nuts to Sticky and get something from him, but didn't trigger. So, back to the children. Or more like, we're gonna stop by, Aspites. I don't know what that person could have to say. Yeah, I didn't think we could get across. Alright, we'll stop by Aspides to save the game, because that's the only save point I'm aware of, aside from the judges. And then, next time, we'll try to talk to the children again and see if there's anything that can come about from that. It seems like things are bugged. She's not here. Alright. Where's the save point? Oh, there it is. Thank gods. Next time, we get to, hopefully can get to the root of things.